Hello students, we'll continue with chapter light and today we will discuss the uses of concave mirror. Students, concave mirror is widely used in our day-to-day life. The most common use of concave mirror is that it is used as a shaving mirror. It is used as a shaving mirror because it always forms an erect and enlarged image of the face when the mirror is held much closer to the face. Students, we have done the ray diagrams. I want all of you to recall the sixth case of the ray diagram of concave mirror when the object is between pole and focus. In the sixth case, you have learned that it forms erect and enlarged image. Due to this property, it is used as a shaving mirror because it gives enlarged as well as erect image of the face, which that is why it is used as a shaving mirror. Students, it is also used widely by dentists. The same reason is used because of the same reason it is used by dentists, that it gives magnified and erect image of the patient's teeth when it is kept close to the teeth. That is when the teeth is between its focus and pole. It forms its magnified and erect image. Students, concave mirrors are also widely used in torches, searchlights and vehicle headlights. They are used in torches, searchlights and vehicle headlights because they give parallel beam of light when the source is placed at the focus of this mirror. So when the source is kept at the focus of these mirrors, after reflection will travel through a longer distance as parallel light beams, right? Which will help us to see a longer distance. Light will travel a longer distance as a parallel beam. Therefore, concave mirrors are widely used in torches, searchlights and vehicle headlights. Students, we also know that concave mirrors are converging mirror. They converge light at a point called focus. Due to this property, they are also used in solar heating devices like solar furnaces and solar cookers. Because they are converging mirrors, therefore they converge sunlight at their focus and therefore help to increase the temperature inside the solar heating devices in a short span of time. These are the common uses of concave mirror in our day-to-day life. Let's proceed to the use of convex mirror. Students, we know that convex mirror always forms erect and diminished image, irrespective of the object distance. Due to this ability or property of convex mirror to form erect and diminished image, they are widely used as a rear view or wing mirrors in vehicles. They are fitted on the sides of the vehicles, therefore the driver can see the traffic behind the vehicle. They are preferred because they always gives us erect and diminished image. Moreover, they are curved outwards. बाहर की तरफ कर्व्ड होते हैं जिसकी वजह से इनका फील्ड व्यू ज़्यादा होता है. Right students, due to larger field view and due to the property of formation of erect and diminished image, they are widely used as rear view or wing mirrors in vehicles. Students, now we are going to discuss a relationship between object distance, image distance and focal length of spherical mirror. And this relationship is called mirror formula. Your mirror formula is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u, where f is the focal length, v is the distance of image from the mirror and u is the distance of the object from the mirror. Note that all the distances are measured from the pole of the mirror. So v is the distance of image from the pole of the mirror, u is the distance of object from the pole of the mirror and f is your focal length. This relationship, that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u, is called mirror formula. Our next topic is magnification. Students, आपका spherical mirror आपके ऑब्जेक्ट के साइज को कितना चेंज करता है, उसका कितना रिलेटिव एक्सटेंड है, वो हमें मैग्निफिकेशन देती है. मैग्निफिकेशन produced by a spherical mirror gives the relative extent to which the image of an object is magnified with respect to the object size. size. अगर मैथमेटिकली बात करें, इट इज एक्सप्रेस एज द रेशियो ऑफ हाइट ऑफ इमेज टू द हाइट ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट. मैग्निफिकेशन को हमेशा हम लेटर m से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. Object of height is represented by h and height of object is represented by h and height of image is represented by h dash. So your magnification is the ratio of height of image to height of object, that is m is equal to h dash by h. मैग्निफिकेशन ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस और इमेज डिस्टेंस से भी रिलेटेड है. Right students, it is also related to object distance as well as image distance, and it can be expressed as m is equal to h dash by h is equal to minus v by u. Right students, I hope you have understood the uses of spherical mirrors as well as mirror formula and magnification.